y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella Rose. I'm behind the camera today and we are doing, as you can tell from the title and what I have in front of me, a primer declutter. So we are going to go through all my primers today and see which ones I decide to keep, which ones I decide to get rid of, and we will go from there. So I'm not sure how much of a declutter this is going to be, but if you want to, just stay tuned to the end of the video. I am going to be announcing something at the end. So make sure you watch at the end and we will go from there. So first things first, we have from Belief Beauty. This is the Pretty and Primed Stay Put Makeup Primer. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. It doesn't seem like it does too much for me, but I still want to test it out a little bit more. So I'm going to put it in a maybe pile. My maybes are going to go over here. This is from the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. So it is a primer and a moisturizer in one. I actually haven't tested it out quite yet, so I will be keeping that. From Charlotte Tilbury, I have a sample size of the Wonder Glow. I have not used this quite yet. It is supposed to be like, there's 3 ways you can use it. It's labeled 1, 2, and 3. And you should be able to see, but it's not focusing. Let's see if I can get it to focus. I'm sorry, my camera's not going to focus today. So we have 1, 2, and 3 things that you can use it for. So I am going to keep that. All right, so from ColourPop, we have the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. And we are going to keep this. I've used it once or twice and it definitely hydrates. We have the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. I absolutely love this primer. It is very sticky. It grips the foundation really well, but you do need to let it dry. So make sure you let this dry before you apply foundation. I will be keeping. Next, we have the Farsali Liquid Glass, and as you can tell, it's like kind of settling in there. It's kind of gross and separating, so I am actually going to throw this out. So it will be decluttered. Next, I have from Too Faced the Plump and Prime Luxury Face Plumping Primer Serum. This is a skincare and primer in one. I got this free for review from Influencer, and I actually really enjoy it. It smells really nice. So if you are sensitive to smells or you don't want scents in your skincare or primer, stay away from it, but I actually don't mind it, so I'm going to keep this. From Huda Beauty, I have the Water Jelly Hydrating Primer. And this, I don't really reach for, so I'm going to put this in the maybe. It's supposed to be a hydrating primer, so it's supposed to be really good. But I'm not reaching for it. So we are going to put it in the maybe pile. Next, we have from NYX the Marshmallow Primer. And I have used this a couple of times. I don't mind it. It has a nice scent. It kind of does smell like marshmallow, like when you get the marshmallow fluff or something like that. That's kind of what it smells like. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to do. I don't really know what kind of primer this is. Is it supposed to be a hydrating? Is it supposed to do something else? Comment below if you know exactly what this is supposed to do for you. But as far as I can tell, it's not doing too much. I just really enjoy the scent. Well, maybe I should put this in the maybe pile. So I'm going to put that in the maybe pile. So we'll keep that over there. Next, we have the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. This is the blurring primer, and I do really enjoy this primer. I do enjoy a blurring primer. It is silicone free, which is awesome, but it definitely blurs everything, and it makes my skin look really smooth. So I will be keeping that. Next, we have the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. It definitely is cooling. It smells minty, and I have only used it a couple times, so I will be keeping. Next, we have from the Benefit, we have the Professional Hydrating Primer. I used to use this a little bit when I first started, and I think I've had this for maybe a year or so, and it is a 12-month product. So I think I'm going to declutter this and throw it away because I have had it for, I think, over a year now. So this is going bye-bye, but I didn't really like it anyway. I haven't been reaching for it in months, maybe since last year. So I will be decluttering that and throwing it away. Next, I have this Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. It is a base for eye and lip. I am not going to keep this, so I'm going to declutter that. I don't really use eye bases, and if I do use an eye base, it will be one of these two. So this is the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer, and I do enjoy this primer. And then I absolutely love this eye primer from Anastasia. So I will be keeping both of these primers. From MAC, I have a sample size of the Natural Radiance, and this is in Radiant Pink. I haven't used it quite yet, but I've been interested in this, so I'm going to keep it. From L'Oreal, I have the Infallible Glow Lock Primer. This is an illuminating primer. It says 130. I'm not sure what that means because I haven't actually used it quite yet, but we will find out when I do use it. So I'm going to keep that since I haven't used it. This Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer is my absolute favorite primer, and it is new. I haven't opened it yet, so I will be keeping. This is from Avant. This is a Pro Collagen Primer. I haven't used it yet. I don't know what it's like, so I am going to keep. This is a sample from Rare Beauty. This is their new primer, not the illuminating, but I think this is the pore filling. So I'm going to keep that one. I haven't tested it out yet, so I gotta keep it. This I got in a box, a BoxyCharm or Ipsy. This is the YC Collection Let Me First primer. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I don't know if I want to try it out or anything, so I think I'm going to go ahead and declutter this just because I don't know anything about it, and I already have so many primers. It's not that I'm not, all for testing out new primers. It's just that I have so many. This is my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I did open it and try it out. It is kind of like the Tatcha Silk Canvas. So I definitely want to start reaching for this again and try it out because I think I just tested it on the back of my hand and it does kind of like smooth your skin. So I want to try it on my face. So we will be keeping that. From Fenty, this is the Instant Retouch Primer, and I haven't been reaching for this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the maybe pile. I don't really know. Says soft matte. So this is a mattifying primer. I think I'm actually going to declutter this because I don't need or want mattifying primers in my collection. So this is going to be decluttered. Last but not least, we have the Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. I have not opened this, so I will be keeping it. I did have the like a small deluxe sample size. It was like about that big in a squeezy tube, and I did enjoy it then, so I want to keep that one and start using it. I just have so many primers already, but that's why it's not open. Last but not least, we have the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. This is another illuminating primer, and I do enjoy it. It does have a shelf life of 6 months, though. If you can see that, if I can get it to focus. See if I can get it to focus. There we go. 6-month shelf life. So I do need to start using this more often because everything else is about 12 months. And again, this one is only 6 months. So that is my primers. Now we got these 3 that I'm deciding between. And let me focus. Sorry about that. Focus in on these. Let's see. I'm going to declutter the Believe Beauty. I just have so many other primers that I'm really into. And this one I'm not sure about. So we're going to declutter that one. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep my Huda Beauty. I do need some more hydrating primers for the winter, so we're going to keep that one. And then the NYX Marshmallow Primer, I still don't know what this one is for, but because I don't know what this is for, I want to keep this. So we're going to go ahead and keep this one as well. So we are decluttering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 primers. And we are keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19 primers. So we are keeping all of these. So still a lot in my collection, but I do enjoy primer and I do enjoy the selection that I get to have. So thank you for watching. Again, make sure you hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell to get notified of all my future uploads. Before I say goodbye though, I do want to make an announcement. I have hit 300 subscribers. I'm a little late. I am at like 328 or something like that. And so for my 300 subscriber giveaway, I have a goodie bag. And all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, be in the United States, comment on this video a unicorn, because that's my daughter's favorite animal, even though it doesn't exist. And tell me what you want to do this summer, whether it be going on a vacation or staying at home or something like that. Just tell me what you're thinking about doing this summer. So, all right, I hope everyone has a great weekend, and remember to stay beautiful.